time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Two men on, two out, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
On the run is Griffey. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder, number 9.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Jackson.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Bradley calls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Here's Buster Posey now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robinson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Clark ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play. At the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Willie Stargell.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here it comes, 0-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So 2 away now for the left-handed hitting Cliff Floyd. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Floyd going back on it to the track. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in to try it again. Edgar Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Clark comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But they're patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. Buster Posey stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. In now, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 2-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie going back on it. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he can't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martinez.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Harvey takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ready for another chance.
And
Robin
leading
Yount.
off for the Rays,
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to first. And one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
number 5.
Ready once again, Steve Finley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Will Clark. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, look at that stop. Riding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Reggie Jackson.
Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pedroia now at second. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Yount takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in. Yogi Berra. For 2 here to start the action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. Now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ralph Kiner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jackie. Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Dante Bichette will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Third baseman.
Into the box now. Chris Bryant. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Carlos Correa will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Number 15.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Berra is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. So striding in, Robin Yount. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Martinez has got it and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away.
Zobrist
comes set with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lindor
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Raleigh Fingers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And this is fouled at the plate.
Number 10. Dante.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edgar Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Hit on the ground out to short. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here comes Junior. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Finley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Evan Longoria. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in. Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in this one. Bruce Sutter enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Clark hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reggie on the move, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now. Ralph Kiner comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Miller.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Fielder,
Dante Bichette will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Robinson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Luke Gregerson. His record is now 1-0.